Get some suds going. Hopefully it's just an easy brush and the floor will get clean again. Like those footprints will drive me nuts if they stay here. Hopefully not. We're going to find out how well DEKit cleans up after a fishing trip with several people who have passed the test, the DEKit test. So, pretty marked up. I mean, this definitely would not pass the wife test. She came out here, she'd be screaming how filthy the boat is and how dirty the floor is. So we'll see how well the DEKit flooring cleans up. Alright, so first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hose it down a little bit. For those who are interested, today we were in basically flat seas. There's a little bit of a roll, nothing significant, but this worked like a charm. Absolutely, like no problem at all. Let's get the salt though, because it held us. You know, that was when we actually first caught the cod. You know, we marked a bunch of fish, a nice spot, and then we locked in. And we used a weighing jig. We actually jigged that cod up, so that was cool. And then we also got a fluke on a weighing jig today, and we grabbed another fluke with the X Pro grub, which is always exciting for me because we spent a lot of time designing them and testing them, and I just want to see them perform well, continue to perform well. Alright, so we basically got the place washed down. I'm going to go grab the soap. This wasn't too stained. There wasn't too many people up here. Everyone was in the back. But we'll get some soap all on this here. We'll get this washed up. Now they said I could use a little bit of bleach in here. I didn't. Just use some basic boat soap here. Purple something. Alright. So I didn't kill myself. You know, I didn't rub the crap out of it. Just kind of gave it a little brushing. Just hose that off. We'll see how much effort we actually have to give to clean this DEKit flooring. I'll tell you what, my flooring before, I mean, that's a perfect example. Like up here on the fiberglass there, the gel coat, you can see it's dirty. Now I washed it and it's still dirty. It stains, like dirt stains the fiberglass. And I actually waxed it. You know, I cleaned it really well, then I waxed it all, and it still stains. So this is why the DEKit's coming back and they're redoing, not redoing, but they're going to do that anchor box up there. Because I just, you know, it drives me nuts. So let's see. Wash this down a little bit here, get a little soap off, and I'll come up here and I'll come the other way with it. It looks pretty clean. Again, this wasn't the really soiled section, but you know, my first impression is that not too bad, not too shabby. Not immediately disappointed. It's a good thing. Yeah. See, most of the foot marks came off, the dirt marks came off. But again, it wasn't the test is going to be the back when we get there. But let's Let's do over here because remember there was a stain. There was a stain over there. Let's see if that came out. Always drop crumbs, right? Crumbs. Every charter drops crumbs. All right. Again, I'm not gonna scrub the heck out of it because I just want to see with standard effort how well an average day. Again, it's just average. I mean, we're just a bunch of guys who went fishing today, right? So it wasn't like it's what we're gonna do all the time. So I'm not gonna get my hands and knees every time I go fishing. I mean, I just don't have the energy all the time to do that. So, but I don't have a problem doing something like this and just, you know, soaping it down, washing it down, and hoping that stains come up, markings come up. We'll have to give that a little rub there. Okay. So I put down a little bit of a brushing on here, and now I'm just rinsing it off. Again, they did recommend, especially in the beginning, that you could use a little, just a little bit of bleach to help, you know, get some of the dirt up, some of the stains out. I didn't do that. But I'll tell you what, right now, the way I'm looking at it, I don't see any footprints. The stain or the marking. You know what? Maybe it's there a little bit. Maybe if I rub it a little better, I can get that out. It's very, very light. Very light. Up here, there's nothing. Everything came out pretty good here. Kind of happy with that. Let's see. The back again is a test. That's where everyone's spent. That's where clam fell. Everyone's the black soled shoes, marking it up. You know, I stood here all day, right? Pretty clean. No marking, so I'll take that. Hey, by the way, that Maxell reel worked really well. A lot of people told me about how there's problems with the release on it. And I fished it all day today on that jigging pole there. That's a goofish rod, by the way. And it was fine, you know. Caught a nice sized cod with it. It was cool. This is real clean. This is actually better than I was actually anticipating. That came out better than what I thought. Let's see how this comes out, because this is really bad. Good. Gotta get this hose out of here so we can see. Right now, it looks 110% better than it was. Yeah, look at that. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty satisfied with that. You know, we had one of those foot markings on there. Came out pretty good. To be honest with you, I didn't think it would come out that well. I just want to clean these off too since I'm rocking and rolling here. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Wow, look at that. It's looking pretty clean, right? Wow. I was afraid this was going to backfire on me a little bit, you know. I mean, it was pretty marked up. So I was a little, you know, concerned that I'd have to give a flunker a failure, but you know what? No flunk or failure today. DEKit came through. I mean, you know, it's only our first fishing trip of the season. You know, it's got to survive a year or two. But I'll tell you what, considering, you know, we had guys jumping on here, dropping clam juice, stepping on squid, dropping, you know, some fish blood. I'll take it. Not bad.